The Carpenter and the Stranger. Jacob was an ordinary man, a carpenter by trade. He lived a simple life in a small village, building furniture, repairing homes, and doing what he could to provide for his family. While others in the village spoke of grand things, of distant kingdoms, of legends of old, Jacob's world was one of wood, nails, and the steady rhythm of his craft. Yet, beneath the simplicity, he often felt an emptiness, a yearning for something beyond his day-to-day existence. One day, as Jacob worked in his shop, a traveler came into the village. The man was unlike anyone Jacob had ever seen, his face gentle yet powerful, his eyes filled with both wisdom and compassion. Word spread quickly that this man was performing miracles, healing the sick, offering hope to the hopeless. People whispered that he was the Messiah, the one sent to change the world. Curious, Jacob decided to visit him, if only to satisfy his own doubts. He walked to the edge of the village, where the man had set up camp with a small group of followers. The stranger was sitting by a fire, surrounded by people, his voice soft as he spoke of love, forgiveness, and redemption. Jacob lingered at the edge of the crowd, unsure whether to approach. The man looked up, and as if sensing his presence, smiled. "Come closer, friend," he said. "You have questions." Jacob hesitated, but then stepped forward, his heart pounding in his chest. "I don't know what to believe," he confessed. "I'm just a carpenter. My life is simple. I don't feel worthy of anything beyond this." The stranger's eyes softened. "You are worthy, Jacob, more than you know. It's not about what you do, but how you do it. Every piece of wood you shape, every nail you drive, you are creating something new. That is a reflection of the divine. In your work, you are part of the grand design." Jacob felt a warmth spread through him, as if the words were unlocking something deep within his soul. "But how do I find meaning in my life?" he asked. The stranger stood and placed a hand on Jacob's shoulder. "You are already living it. The love you show, the care you give, those are the things that make life meaningful." With that, the stranger turned and walked away, his followers following in his wake. Jacob stood there for a long time, the firelight flickering in his eyes. For the first time he understood. His life, though simple, was a part of something much larger.